Captain Neil Griffin, I'm CEO of the Commando Helicopter Force.
And you used to fly the Seaking?
I did, yes. I started flying the Seaking in 1990 here at Yeovilton on 707 under training, and then spent the best part of 2.5 decades flying the Seaking on operations around the world.
And the Seaking's retiring now?
Yes, sadly, a really sad day to say goodbye to the Seaking Mark IV in a few weeks' time. Clearly, over 3 decades of service with the Commando Helicopter Force, and she served us well in operations from the Falklands through Northern Ireland, Bosnia, Sierra Leone, Iraq, Afghanistan, all over the world, and been such a rock for CHF. Such a reliable aeroplane and such a consistent aeroplane that she's managed to assist the Commando Helicopter Force in building up a really strong reputation just through the Seaking's reliability and performance.
And being replaced by the Merlin?
Yes, being replaced by the Merlin Mark III initially, which has been converted to the Mark IV. 846 Squadron here at Yeovilton, already flying the Merlin Mark III and taking on the last of the Seaking's operational roles over the next couple of weeks. As we phase the Seaking out, an 845 Squadron moved down from RAF Benson in June this year.
Thank you very much indeed. I understand you're Royal Navy Reserve pilot, but you've been flying Seakings for many years.
That's correct, yeah. I started flying Seakings back in 1988 and I finished just 3 years ago. I'm now flying, my day job is now flying for Bond Air Services as a HEMS pilot, but I still come back to Yeovilton 1 or 2 days when off my shift times as a qualified helicopter instructor on the Seakings with 848 Squadron.
And you worked at Boscombe Down. Did you get involved in the Seaking upgrade for Afghanistan?
Yeah, well, actually at the time, although I was commanding officer of 846 Squadron. So when the news came that we were redeploying from Iraq to Afghanistan, we were also told that because of the performance of the Seaking as it stood, it wouldn't be sufficient in Afghanistan, that we were going to be fitted with an upgrade, which were the Carson blades. So being a test pilot as well, I made sure I got involved in the early flights of the Carson blades out in Colorado. I was very impressed with what I saw, and in fact the whole project was impressive. I mean, flash to bang, it was about 6 months from the MOD speaking to Carson to them going through the full set of trials at Boscombe to them being released to us on the front line. At that point we then took them to Cyprus to test them out in similar conditions to what would you expect to see in Afghanistan.
And you also did DNVG upgrade?
Yeah, that's right. As part of the preparation getting us ready for Afghanistan, the aircraft were also fitted with display NVG, which for the first time gave us a head-up display into the night vision goggles, which made life a whole lot easier for us in Afghanistan, where the flat light levels at night and the desert could have made it really difficult for us, but the display NVG made things a lot easier.
And fond memories of the Seaking?
Oh, very much so. I mean, I've flown, apart from 2 tours at Boscombe Down and 1 desk tour, I flew the Seaking for all the rest of the time of my 27-year career in the Navy. So very fond memories, and from the operations in Iraq in 91 through to finally finishing up in 2008 in Afghanistan, it's kept me safe throughout all of those.
Thank you very much indeed.